Hi, my name is Leilani, and in this video, I'm going to answer a question. Why do people with Down syndrome look similar? Right. Now, this is an update from a previous video that I did like 3 years ago. It was like my second or third video ever made, something like that. So I thought it was about time for me to do an update. So if you want to see that, she's a lot younger. It's up in the iCards above. I also have a video that talks about what Down syndrome is and why it occurs. That's also going to be in the iCards. Both of those videos are going to be in the description box below. But let me discuss, why do people with Down syndrome look similar? To sum it up, Down syndrome is a duplication or partial duplication of the 21st chromosome. It is a genetic disorder, and as of right now, it cannot be cured. I have a video about that too. Description box below. There as well. When there is that duplication or partial duplication, there is an overexpression or underexpression of the genes. This is actually what causes certain physical traits to be similar, because it's going to cross over and affect the other genes. So let me talk about some of those physical characteristics, which they may or may not have all of them, as well as some of the medical stuff that comes along with this. So we're gonna start from the top of her head. So she has thin hair. This is a common trait for people with Down syndrome. And if you look down at her eyes, she has these beautiful almond-shaped eyes, and that is probably the most noticeable trait when we look at their faces, as well as a flattened bridge of her nose. Some of them do have a button nose. I know not all of them have that. And if you look very closely, can you look at the camera, Naomi? Some of them on the corners of their mouth, it will actually fall down. Now, she does also have a very small chin. Smile. They will have a small chin. Some have a shortened neck. Now, let me talk about her hearing. So one of the medical issues that they may have is they may lose their hearing. Children with Down syndrome have a shortened and thinner, smaller eustachian tube. As a result, a lot of them get a lot of earaches and ear infections, which, as you know, is not very fun. So a lot of them end up with tubes in her ears. Now, she just happens to be a very small percentage of people that does not seem to have too many problems with her ears as of right now, but we are keeping an eye on that. So yay, Naomi. Yay! However, what she did have was an AV canal defect when she was born. And it's a heart condition, just a very, very large heart hole, so to speak. And she did have to have, and you can kind of see right here a little bit of her scar. She had open heart surgery at the age of 7. I have a video where I talk all about that. I'm gonna stick a link, iCards, description box below if you guys wanna check that out. It was definitely not a super fun experience. Next, when it comes to her hands and fingers, now her fingers are gonna be a little bit short, but also a lot of kids that have Down syndrome, or people in general, will have a line, a crease that goes straight instead of slanted, like my palms. Okay, now can I show them your hands? Can you show them your hands? But she does not have that. She's like, I'm not showing you my hands. Next are her feet. Those are her feet, and you notice right here, it's a little bit whiter. It's a sandal toe. You want that book? What do you say? Please. But you may notice she's really flexible. And that's because she has hypotonia. And that makes her floppy. That makes her muscles not as stiff as ours, as well as her ligaments are very loose. And yeah, she can... Naomi, stop hitting yourself. Blow on your toe. Her feet are clean, don't worry. I did skip one spot, and that was her tongue. Naomi, can you show them your tongue? That's her tongue. Now, there is kind of like a debate on this, and some people think that their tongues are large, and that's why they protrude, so to speak. But other people say it just has to do with the low tone, and it's relaxed, because, you know, your tongue is a muscle. I personally think it's a low tone, just because to me, her tongue looks pretty normal. Show me your tongue, say bleh. But that pretty much covers it. Naomi, like I said, is my daughter. She's 4 years old. And don't forget to subscribe if you like this video. This is our journey as we parent and raise her as a child with special needs. I also talk about other special needs situations. We go to therapies, we share those. And I also am a former public and private school teacher. I worked with kids that have special needs, and now I am a homeschool mom. I'm a homeschool mom, guys. So if that sounds interesting to you and you want to see us grow together, click on that subscribe button. And until then, I'm going to stick some videos around my face right now that might interest you, especially since you watched till the end of this video. So click on them, and I will see you in our next video. Bye.